Okay, everyone, let me preface this video here. I am an Elder Scrolls fan. I am. I'm a fan of Elder Scrolls V Skyrim and Elder Scrolls Online to an extent. I haven't played any of the other games. I do want to play the other games, so throughout the rest of the video, keep that in mind. I do like Elder Scrolls, but hear me out before you jump to your guns. Elder Scrolls 6 has been confirmed. And by the way, what's going on in the background, this is the reveal of Skyrim back in 2011. So, Elder Scrolls 6 has been confirmed to exist and be in quote-unquote development, basically pre-production. Let me quote an article here, and I'll link the article in the description. Bethesda's chief game creator, Todd Howard, knows what Elder Scrolls 6 should be like, but his team needs more time and perhaps better technology to make it. Howard spoke the ever-anticipated next chapter of Elder Scrolls during a YouTube Live at E3 conversation with friend of Kotaku, Jeff Keighley, in Los Angeles today. Here's the exchange, emphasis set added. Jeff Keighley, are you guys going to do an Elder Scrolls 6? Todd Howard, that's kind of like the elephant in the room, always when we talk about anything. And I think it's good in these moments to tell our fans, yes, of course we are. It's something we love. But it is, I have to be careful what I say. It's a very long way off. So basically, Elder Scrolls 6 is not going to happen for a very long time. So I'm going to continue here. I could sit here and explain the game to you, and you would say that sounds like you don't even have the technology. How long is that going to take? And so is something that is going to take a lot of time, what we have in mind for the game. So, I think the writer there misquoted a bit because that last sentence didn't make much sense. But, regardless, this is good news for me. And I know, yes, I know, like I said, remember, I am an Elder Scrolls fan. I'm not a giant Elder Scrolls fan. I really enjoyed the lore of Skyrim, and I enjoyed the game itself. This should be incredible news for all Bethesda fans. I want to explain why. So, as of 2016, we are getting Skyrim Remastered, which means Bethesda is going to continue to support, and I understand if you're a PC fan, then this is not news to you. This is nothing new. But that means it's going to introduce a whole new ton of people to the Elder Scrolls franchise. So they're going to gain a ton of new people. And we are getting mods on consoles. That's going to introduce a ton of new people to mods, all sorts of new gameplay for them. Then we have Elder Scrolls Legend. I'm sorry, I suck at saying scrolls when I'm speaking. But regardless, sorry. Elder Scrolls Legends is a card game. If you saw it at E3, then you know that Elder Scrolls Legends is a new story. It's not just a card game. That's good for people who are invested in the lore and the story of the Elder Scrolls universe, so you're going to get your fix there. Plus, we have the game Elder Scrolls Online, which is getting a big update soon, and another big update in the fall. Elder Scrolls on it's like 1 edition, or like 1 Tamriel, that is what it's called. And basically it's going to take all player boundaries off, so everyone can, travel with each other and do all sorts of things, and oh my god, the giant. And they can travel and do all sorts of things with whoever you want. You could do whatever quest with whoever you want, and it adds a whole new layer to the game. So this is going to be great for people who haven't been able to experience Elder Scrolls Online before, and people who want to jump in now. This is great. If you wait until fall 2016, everyone will be able to hop into Elder Scrolls Online and play together, brand new. Doesn't matter if you're level 1 or level 73, you'll be able to play. And Elder Scrolls Online has had a lot of updates, and a lot of people that complained about it at first, such as myself, don't know what the game is like now because there's a lot of new content and a lot of fixes. The game has significantly improved from its launch, from what I understand. So, if you're an Elder Scrolls fan, you have Skyrim Remastered to look forward to if you're a console player. You have Elder Scrolls Legends, and you have Tamriel edition of Elder Scrolls Online, which is fantastic. You guys get a good fix for the next couple of years. I know a lot of people are going to call me insensitive and dumb for that, but think about all the Fallout fans. Okay, I want you to think back to what happened with Fallout 3. What happened with Fallout 3 is we got the DLC. Once the DLC finished, then you guys got Skyrim, and then we got our fix. We got our fix with Fallout New Vegas, and that's fine. That's awesome, great, and done. And we didn't get another game until 2015. So I really do not understand all the people complaining about Elder Scrolls 6 not happening. It's a long way off, as it should be. It's not like I don't want the game to exist. I'm just telling you, you guys have to think about this logically. The game is not just going to pop out of nowhere. They have to make it. It takes time. So, Elder Scrolls 6 has been confirmed. One last snippet of information I want to share is recently, Pete Hines tweeted on Twitter that he said Todd confirms to Jeff Keighley that his studio has 2 other major projects planned before we will see a Elder Scrolls 6. So that means we are going to get 2 new projects from Bethesda. And he clarified when a fan divined what defines a major project. And he said Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4. So that means we are getting 2 brand new games. That means they have to either be Fallout or a new IP. They're going to have to get a new engine, they're going to have to get better technology, and it's probably going to come out on the Xbox Scorpio eventually. It probably won't happen in 2017, it probably won't happen in 2018. 2019 is probably at the latest. Now, once again, I really want you guys to understand, I am an Elder Scrolls fan, so don't just dislike the video and comment, oh, you're a fucking retard, and then click off. Like I said, I don't hate Elder Scrolls. As a member of the Fallout community, I understand what it's like to wait a long time for a game. So don't worry, I am there with you. But you have to understand these games take time. If you guys want to voice your opinion in the comments below, I will totally listen. I will reply to them. And if you guys want to start a discussion, that would be cool too. So with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.